friends, welcome to the Summer 2016 $5 Goodwill Challenge. I'm excited to participate again this year, and it's hosted by Hilary at My So-Called Home. So make sure you check out her channel, and she will have the master playlist. A couple weeks ago, I came across these little wooden cubes. I don't know what they are. Your guess is as good as mine, but I knew that they were generic enough that I could figure out something to do with them, and they were 59 cents each. So I picked up 3 of them, and so that put me right at $1.80. And then my store always has these generic globes, and they were 99 cents each, and that put me about $4.80 plus tax. So I think with everything combined, I hit right at the $5 mark. My dilemma was trying to figure out what direction I wanted to go with these. You know, I really need something patriotic for my back patio table. In a couple weeks, I'm having my Bunko girls here, and it would just be perfect to have something patriotic. However, you know, the 4th of July is going to come and go here pretty quick, and I wanted something kind of summery to finish out the summer before fall starts. So, you know, I've just really debated on what I wanted to do. So what I was going to do is I'm going to show you a couple ideas for some spring or fall things that I had in my mind, but ultimately my project is going to be a patriotic centerpiece. So I'm going to set the camera up and just show you some ideas that were in my mind that I will probably do after the 4th of July. By me fitting the round globe onto the square cube, I've got my corners kind of exposed, so I need to kind of camouflage those in some way. So I just took some jute string and made some loops, and I used 2 foot of that, and I just fitted over the bottom of the globe and set it on there, and that kind of just, you know, that definitely covers up those corners. Now, of course, you're not going to be able to find these exact cubes like I did, but these are simple enough that you could easily make those if you had the right kind of wood. Now, you could put a little flower there for the summer. If you had some ribbon, some kind of spring, summer type ribbon. I just thought this was such a spring and summery thing that even if you just had one, that would be cute sitting in a bathroom, on the vanity, or wherever. You know, I just happen to have 3, so I'm going to make 3. Now, here's a fall idea. If you want to paint them kind of a fall color with a sunflower, and I just happen to have some pumpkin ribbon. Now, how cute is that? You know, I used raffia instead of the twine. And there's just so many ideas that I want to do, and you could make them Christmas with Christmas ribbon, with some tinsel or whatever. But I ultimately am going to make a 3-piece patriotic centerpiece. And the good thing is that all this can be undone. I mean, that's not attached to the globe. These can easily be repainted. That's no big deal. And it's just a matter of you could almost tape the ribbon in place, or just one spot of hot glue, so they could easily be transitioned into whatever special occasion or theme you'd like to do. Okay, friends, this is my 3-piece patriotic centerpiece. I'm going to give you a little closer shot. As you can see that I just painted my blocks all blue and taped some star ribbon around the edges and draped the bottom of the globes with just some of those little plastic patriotic necklaces. These are some I had in my stash. I collect up different colors of these little necklaces because they are so useful when you are doing some holiday decorating. Love the way it turned out. It is exactly what I needed for my get-together in a couple weeks. And the best part is I can easily disassemble this, paint the blocks, change out the ribbon, and put some different beads or twine or something to give it a whole new look for the late summer and early fall. So I appreciate you watching. I hope that some of my ideas inspired you, and be sure and check out the other participants.